welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have quite the pile of stuff right here. This is part 2 of my thrift haul videos. I went to 4 different thrift stores. I went to Petticoat Lane. These were all in Coburg. Petticoat Lane, I forget what street it's on, but it's across the street from No Frills. So I spent, oh goodness, probably like $84 there, but I got a ton of stuff. I actually brought a backpack, a duffel bag, and a reusable bag with me, but the reusable bag ended up not even being enough. So the one thrift store gave me a garbage bag, so I probably looked like a homeless person hauling all my thrift haul across the city. And the other place that I went to was Beyond the Blue Box. That's one place that I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep going back to. It was a little bit confusing because they have a weighed section and then they have a section where there's like things are like ticketed, but I usually bypass the part that's like a boutique with the tags on it, and I went down to the lower section. There was a bunch of stuff like these you'll see in a minute, but those had tags on them, so I took them to the usual checkout that I go to, and they were like, oh no, you need to go to the back of the store to pay for that. And I'm like, but I'm super confused because I got that in the lower part of the store, and like I haven't entirely figured out how things work there yet, but I'll get the hang of it. It was kind of embarrassing. Then I went to the Humane Society thrift store, which is on the same street as the Beyond the Blue Box and the other thrift store that I went to, Horizons thrift store. They're all on Covert Street in Coburg. I didn't get anything at the Humane Society thrift store, but I got 3 things at the Horizons thrift store. I got a Halloween costume to rip apart, a gold chain, and a purse. Now the purse, I've already given it a makeover. I seen it on the rack for $3, and I'm like, I have the perfect trim that I can add to that, and I'll add that to my collection of stuff from India. So, let's begin. Hi, Bowser. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna start with the best stuff first. It was a trip to technically buy stuff for my new business, but I can't go into a store without buying something for myself, apparently. I am a sucker for any clothes from India. I just love it. It's comfortable. They make me feel like a princess. So I got a bunch of new accessories and tunics. These I had already put away. I put them in my closet. There's this. It's so sparkly. It's got a couple of these on the back. This fits a little tighter than most of my India clothes do. But it fits like a glove. This was a whole set. I love the tunics. This is a little plainer than what I usually get, but like I said, it's comfortable. And it came with the pants. It literally feels like I'm wearing pajamas when I wear this. So these are the new accessories. I got this shawl and this one. Do you like them, Lily? Yeah? Okay. So So those are gonna go back in my closet so my pets don't touch them.
A few moments later.
Now, for a future video, I think I might do a show and tell of all of my clothing that is from India, because I have technically 2 saris. I bought them at a thrift store each for $1, but I'm currently in the middle of giving them a makeover just because somebody treated them as if they were fabric before I got them, and they cut actual pieces out of them, which I find is just an absolute shame. But that's fine. One day I'll get a sari and it'll all be in one piece. So this box here, this is a really interesting project that I have coming up. This I bought for my business, technically, because I suppose I could probably resell it once I'm done with it. The resale date will likely be after 2023, because what I want to do is I want to make 2 overdresses for this particular dress. The first one being, I want to make it into a lobster dress. Don't ask me why I got inspired by a lobster, but I did. So what I want to do is I want to make a back attachment piece for this dress. The whole entire back is just going to be a giant sparkly lobster. The tail will be the train. The claws will go up my back onto the shoulders. And then the other attachment piece that I want to do is my high school reunion is coming up in 2023, which is why the resale date for this dress isn't going to be until then. The high school mascot is Felix the Phoenix. So I think what I want to do, so far the designs that I've come up with are very Hunger Games inspired, but I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make a Felix the Phoenix inspired dress to wear to my high school reunion. I just hope that they're going to have a bit of a fancy event, because this is a bit of a fancy dress. But then again, when has that ever stopped me? So I'll show you the contents of this box. Now I put this in this box because I have cats. I bought this dress. Oh wait, this isn't a dress, this is a jacket. So I bought this jacket at the Petticoat Lane. Bought a lot of sparkly fabrics there. So this is going to be part of the lobster. And this here is the dress. Now I put it in this box because I have cats. And a dog, obviously. So this is a prom dress. It's a big ball gown. I gotta clean it though because it's really gross. Like, I don't know if you can see this on camera. I got this for $20 at the Blue Box because there's like, there's stains and like it's disgusting. Like, I really hope somebody spilled pop on that and not something else gross and sticky. I'm actually gonna get like a baby wipe and wipe that off because that's bothering me. Yeah, so the original price on the tag was $50, and I mentioned it to an employee there, and I was like, there's no way I'm paying $50 for a dress that's covered in sticky stuff. And they were like, okay, that's fine, $20. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. I think I got it all. safekeeping. Well, I think most of that is stuff that I've already shown in my last video. Alright, so this is the bag of stuff that I got from the Horizons thrift store. So as you can see, the front is what caught my eye. Originally there were 4 tassels on the bottom. I cut off 2 and added them at the top here. The strap also used to just be a solid strip of fabric, and I cut it off right around here, added in these rings, this ribbon for support, and then of course this decorative ribbon. So now it looks like that, but I think I might add a little bit more to the bottom. I'll show you what I'm thinking of adding. I have this bag of like little gems that I disassembled from a necklace from the last video, so that I'm thinking of adding those gems to like the zippers, and then I don't know if you can see this or not, but like these little jingly balls to like just a few of them, probably like 4 or so along the bottom there. So there's that. I think I put the gold chain from Horizons in my duffel bag. And this is the little Halloween costume. Now, I bought this because what I'm going to do is, I'm going to rip this apart and use this fabric for guinea pig beds. Because I've seen a lot of videos where guinea pigs are lying on beds on, like, this awesome fabric. And admittedly, it does feel nice. So I have that piggy costume, plus there's a pumpkin costume that I got at the Mission thrift store. I think that was featured in my last video. So, this I got from Beyond the Blue Box. The Blue Box, their craft section is really fun. So, like, it's basically a treasure hunt. You have to dig through things. So this was one of those things. It's really nice. Like, it's a nice silk feel. I think I might use it for, like, a lining on an orange dress that I'm actually going to make soon. Oh, I got these cookbooks. I don't know if I pronounce the author's name correctly. Jean Perrier. The series is called Company is Coming. Anyways, I got this at Petticoat Lane. I got the appetizers and the meatless cooking cookbooks. I already have a huge collection. I think I have like 6 other ones. It's a lot. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to start like my own cooking series potentially and just use recipes from those books. I think this is all mixed in. So a lot of this I showed you in my last video. I don't think I had this. I've already ripped it apart. It was a tutu, and it's going to be part of another tutu, but an adult size tutu. Yeah, I think the rest of this Halloween stuff in here is all costumes that I just gotta rip apart that I showed you in the last video. So, that means next up, this big old duffel bag. Now this duffel bag, oh my gosh, it has been with me through thick and thin. I got it when I originally first started thrift shopping back when I was in high school, and I went to this place called Busy Bees. It was over by like the local church in Campbellford, and it was basically in a barn. But I would always go straight up the stairs. They were such rickety stairs. And the top half, I think it was like kids' clothes and like craft stuff. And I would like raid that fabric section. And one time I got so much fabric, I couldn't obviously carry it all back to school with me, because what I would do is I would go there during my lunch, or in like my later high school years when I had that like spare period. So I bought this duffel bag, and I basically just dragged it across Campbellford back to the high school because it was so heavy. Anyways, let's open this up. So I bought a bunch of white linen. And where I usually get my white linen, it's not from the fabric section. I just go to the bedding section and I look for white bed sheets because it's basically the same thing. This is also the rest of the sparkly shirts that I got from Petticoat Lane. Besides just that red jacket, I got that gold shirt and this silver shirt. This I got at Beyond the Blue Box. I've already cut the trim off that I liked. It was like flowers going up there. Oh, it's Jessica's. That was like that Sears brand. This, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. It's almost a shame to cut it apart. It's like one of those 90s prom dresses. It's like floor length, but like I need the sparkly fabrics. More sparkles. I like how they put this in a Ziploc bag because it is shedding. It's like a sparkly tulle. What else do I got? Oh, a bag of denim. I paid $2 for this, but I need all the denim. This is a really nice tweed sort of wool. More polar fleece fabrics for pet beds. I think I might make like a blueberry themed pet bed with this. Hey Lily, do you like this? I'm gonna make some banana pet beds with this. So yeah, banana pet bed material, polar fleece. I think the banana pet beds, I might have enough to make one cat pet bed, and maybe with the scraps I'll make like a guinea pig sized banana pet bed. This I found really interesting. It's I think it's fabric. Oh my gosh, it's not. What? What is this? Well, I thought it was fabric, but I guess it's an orange dress. What even is this? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this now. I thought it was just plain orange fabric, but I guess it's a dress, so I guess I should just make a costume out of that instead of pet beds. Ooh, this is more polar fleece. I thought it was so nice. So that's gonna become more pet beds. And like, Petticoat Lane is so cheap for fabric. This was $4, and to buy this much fabric from a fabric store, it probably would have been $12 for all this. Some silk, because I need silk. Don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I liked it. Oh, and a ton of red felt. And then this is like remnants of vintage fabric. I only paid $1 for that. Somewhere in here. This is where I put all like the chains that I'm gonna use to make denim collars with. So this is the chain that I got from the Horizons thrift store. And that's all, folks. That's all I got. Besides this that I put in the duffel bag last night. I've been cutting the waistbands off of thrifted jeans because I'm going to make denim chokers. I've been making ones with studs, and I'm going to start making ones with chains. So here's to hoping they turn out well. Well, now you've seen it all, folks. At least that's all for now.